Subscribe to Earthophilic. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Hello, people, and welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. So, today we are going to explore the state which is the home of India's one of the most famous and loved cricketer, MS Dhoni. What else do we know about this state? Not much, right? So let's dig deep into the state, which has a vast bounty of towering mountains, dense forest, and gushing waterfalls. A land of immense natural and anthropological wealth. This is Jharkhand. Jharkhand is a state in eastern India. The state is known for its waterfall, hills, and holy places. At present, the state has 24 districts. The capital city is Ranchi, and Jamshedpur is the largest city in the state. Jharkhand is enclosed by Bihar to the northern side, Uttar Pradesh and Chhattisgarh to the western side, Odisha to the south, and West Bengal to the eastern part. If you want to know more about Bihar and Chhattisgarh, do check out my previous videos. The word Jhar means bush and Khand means land in various Indo-Aryan languages. Thus, Jharkhand means land of bush or forest. The region was under the rule of many sovereign and autonomous ruling dynasties, including the Mauryas. This region was ruled by several states, which were collectively known as Atavika, which means forest states. These states accepted the suzerainty of Maurya Empire during Ashoka's reign. During the age of Mahajanpads around 500 BC, Jharkhand state was a part of Magad and Anga. In the 7th century, Chinese traveler Xuanzang passed through the region. He described the kingdom as Karnasubarna and Shashanka as its ruler. The Nagvanshis ruled the Chota Nagpur Plateau region. In 1585, there was a Mughal invasion during the reign of Raja Madhu Singh. After that, Nagvanshi dynasty became a tributary to the Mughals. The Chero dynasty was a polity that ruled the present-day states of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand. The Chero rule in the Palamu region lasted till 19 CE until the internal conflicts between various factions weakened the Cheros and they were defeated by the East India Company. The Mughal influence reached the region during the reign of Emperor Akbar when it was invaded by Raja Man Singh in 1574 and brought Palamu under Mughal administration. Soon after the death of Akbar, Anand Chero drove imperial troops out and declared his independence. The area came under the British in 1765 as part of Bihar, as the British gradually expanded their authority over the plains to the north of present-day Jharkhand during the second half of the 18th century and the beginning of the 19th. Revolts against them occasionally erupted in Chota Nagpur. The tribes of Jharkhand were constantly in conflict with the Britishers. It's sad that when we talk about our freedom fight, we never give credit to the tribal heroes of Jharkhand. Here are some of the main tribal revolts. The first revolt against the British East India Company was led by Raghunath Mahato in 1769. In 1771, the revolt against the landlord and the British government was led by Tilka Manjhi, a Paharia leader in Rajmahal Hills. The Hos in Singhbhum revolted in 1820. The Santhal rebellion broke out in 1855 under the leadership of two brothers, Sidhu and Kanhu. Thakur Vishwanath Sahdev and Pandey Ganpat Rai rebelled against British East India Company in 1857 rebellion. In Battle of Chhatra, conflict took place between rebel and East India Company. After the Indian Rebellion of 1857, the rule of British East India Company was transferred to the Crown. Then the Bisra Munda Revolt broke out in 1895 and lasted till 1900. After the independence of India, the region became part of Bihar state. There was a demand for a separate state in the region and the Bihar Reorganization Act passed in Parliament, giving rise to the new state of Jharkhand. On 15th November 2000, after decades of growing discontent, especially on the part of the indigenous people, Chota Nagpur was separated from Bihar to become Jharkhand, the 28th state of India. Jharkhand has an area of 79,710 square kilometers. Much of Jharkhand lies on the Chota Nagpur plateau. Chota Nagpur, actually a series of plateau, hills and valleys, covers nearly the entire state. The main plateaus, Hazaribagh and Ranchi, are separated by the faulted sedimentary coal-bearing basin of the Damodar River. The highest point in Jharkhand is formed by the conical granite peak of Parasnath, which rises to 1,365 meters on the Hazaribagh plateau. Many rivers pass through the Chota Nagpur plateau. They are Damodar, North Koil, Barakar, South Koil, Sankh and Subarnarekha. Much of the Jharkhand state is still enclosed by forest. The total recorded forest area of the state is 23,000 square kilometers, which is around 30% of the geographical area of the state. Talking about the forest, let's check out some of the important national parks and sanctuaries. The Palamu Tiger Reserve is one of the 9 original tiger reserves in India and the only one in the state of Jharkhand. Located in the Latehar district, this tiger reserve has a total area of 1,000 square kilometers. Dalma Wildlife Sanctuary is located 10 kilometers from the city of Jamshedpur. It is a notable wildlife sanctuary and contains a significant population of Indian elephants. Palkot Wildlife Sanctuary is located in Gumla and Simdega district. It was established in 1990. It covers an area around 184 square kilometers. Betla National Park is located on the Chota Nagpur plateau in the Palmu district. The park hosts a wide variety of wildlife. According to the 2011 Indian census, Jharkhand has a population of 3.3 crores. Jharkhand is primarily known as a tribal state. The tribal population is about 28% of the state's total population. Asur is one of the most important tribes in the state of Jharkhand. Asur is one of the most ancient ethnic groups in the state. Bhumji means one who is born from the soil. They form one of the Hindu Adivasi groups in Jharkhand. They use the Mundari language. Birhors is one of the oldest tribes in Jharkhand. It's interesting to note that the Birhors consider themselves as one of the descendants of the sun. Ho is one of the scheduled tribes of Jharkhand. They speak Ho and Hindi. The Ho people of Jharkhand largely depends on agriculture. Munda tribe mainly inhabit the region of Jharkhand, although they are also spread in the states of West Bengal, Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Bihar. Munda speaks the Mundari language. Santhal are the largest tribe in the Jharkhand state in terms of population. Hinduism is a major religion in the state at 68%, followed by Islam at 15% and Christianity at 4%. Other religions, primarily Sarnaism, constitute 13% of the population. The sex ratio is 947 females to 1000 males, which is higher than the national average. The literacy rate of the state was 67.63%, which makes Jharkhand one of the least educated states, and Hindi is the official language of the state. Jharkhand is endowed with surface and groundwater, fertile land and a moderate climate, all of which have helped the state build a strong agriculture sector. Some of the major crops are rice, wheat, maize, pulses, and vegetables. Jharkhand suffers from what is sometimes termed as resource curse. It accounts for more than 40% of the mineral resources of India, but still 39% of its population is below the poverty. The state is primarily rural, with only 24% of the population living in cities. Here is the list of minerals found in Jharkhand. Iron. Jharkhand produces 26% of India's iron. It is also the fourth largest producer of iron in the country. Coal. Jharkhand is the leading producer of coal in India. It has 27% of India's coal. The state is endowed with almost all of India's prime coking coal reserve. Copper. The state has 288 million tons of copper ore reserves, 20% of the India's total, which makes Jharkhand third largest producer of copper in the country. Mica. Jharkhand is the fourth largest producer of mica with 46% of the country's reserve. Bauxite. Jharkhand is also the fourth largest producer of bauxite. Uranium. It houses first uranium mine of India. There are also reserves of gold, kyanite, chromite, asbestos, and thorium. Again, Jharkhand is the fourth largest producer of thorium in India. The installed capacity of power in Jharkhand is 2,500 megawatt. This includes Tenughat Thermal Power Station, Patratu Thermal Power Station, and Damodar Valley Hydel Project. In India, Jharkhand is one of the leading states in terms of economic growth. These are some of the major manufacturing industries of Jharkhand. The gross domestic product of Jharkhand is estimated at 3.83 lakh crore rupees in 2020. The state's industries enjoy a unique location-specific advantage as it is close to the vast market of eastern India. It is close to the ports of Kolkata, Haldia, and Paradip, which helps in transportation of minerals. Many of the villages of the various tribal people share some common characteristics. Most settlements have a community dance floor that spring to life during festive times. These are some of the famous dances of Jharkhand. We will start with Chhau. Among the most widely recognized of Jharkhand's dance is Chhau, an elaborated mask dance of the southeastern region, particularly the Saraikela and East Simbhum districts. Jhumir. This dance is performed mainly during the harvest season. The harvest season is usually accompanied by the monsoon season, that is from August to September. Paika. This dance is one of the most popular folk dances of Jharkhand. This dance is performed by males. This dance has a high degree involvement of martial arts. Santhal tribes has its unique dance. They performed it during harvest season and festival accompanied by instruments such as madal and nagara. The state observes the Pan-Indian festival, but there are other tribal celebrations that provide occasion for music and dance, include the Festival of Flowers, known as Sarhul or Baha, a cattle festival called Sohrai. Deoghar is home to several temples, include Jyotirling in Vaidnath Dham, Naulakha Temple, and many more. Jamshedpur is the only city in India with a population of more than 1 million but has no municipal corporation. The Tatas have been running the administration of the city. Also, Jamshedpur is the first planned city of India, founded by Jamshedji Tata in 1907. Shikharji Jain Temple at Parasnath is a popular Jain pilgrimage site on top of Parasnath mountain peak. According to the legends, 20 of 24 Tirthankars attained moksha here. Not just land of forest or land of minerals. Jharkhand is way more than that. It is a land of immense scope and possibilities. That's all from my side. I will meet you guys with the story of another state. Till then, bye bye and take care of yourselves.